guys, what's going on? I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't put myself in the mirror the whole time. That would be so funny. That would be so silly. Guys, so it's been over a month since my last upload, and I apologize for that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so sorry. It's holy squeak. Kind of rude of me to keep you guys hanging like that. Been over a month. But I did just want to talk about some of the comments from my last video, just, you know, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, the last video I uploaded was about how content creation in 2025 is absolute dog shit. So obviously I'm going to have some comments probably retaliating, and no, actually, nope. Instead I got some of this. So I made sure to get a zit before this video started, so just putting that out there. If you see the zit on my lip, just don't comment about it. I'm gonna get really upset if you do. Anyway, let's get on to the actual topic. How do you guys feel about transportation? You know, like taking a walk, taking a bike ride, like skating if you're like 13. For fuck's sake, driving. I guarantee like 90% of you watching this can drive, and if you're old enough to drive and you're not driving, shit, man, I don't know how you're getting around, to be honest. I mean, like, okay, but that's like the best way to travel though, right? I mean, obviously, right? I mean, everyone could drive, anyone could get a driver's license, at least if you're not like visually or mentally or physically impaired. But other than that, if you're not disabled in any way, I mean, yeah, you can drive. Holy shit, that's, I'm not even gonna put that. I mean, that's the best way to travel though, right? Driving. I mean, we have 120 million miles of road in the entire world. Like, come on, we're gonna use it. For like, this has to be the best way. This actually has to be the best way to get around. This has to.
That'll get you about an hour to an hour and a half of flight time.
Did you guys see that? He's barefoot. His feet are out in a vehicle? That was a lot to take in like half a second. But like, have you guys ever, and I mean ever in your life, ever seen something like this? A single person airplane? Not a paramotor, because that's not what this is. Because I've heard of a paramotor before with a big fan on the back. Those are popular like 4 years ago or something. But a single person airplane that you can drive, or sorry, not even drive, fly, that you can fly barefoot? What? It kind of makes you wonder if like just pilots go barefoot all the time. Like, we don't see them. We don't see them until after or before. Did they fly barefoot? I don't fucking know. But just let me explain on how I found this person, this niche, if you will. I was scrolling on Instagram one night, and this guy, McFly the Fly guy, came up, and I was flashed with his feet and really couldn't take my eyes away. I made sure to follow him right away because I had to see some of this guy's lore, because I've never seen anything like it before. Also because I wanted to make a video about him. I mean, there's yours. But since then, this guy has gotten hacked and his profile picture changed, and then his friend's airplane crashed, and then suddenly and sadly, his account was taken down. So at that point, I thought it was over. Delete the script. Don't even try. Look for something else. Until I was like, wait. Who only has an Instagram and only posts on Reels? Nobody, right? Fucking no one. So I checked on TikTok, the same username, and he has an account with over 200,000 followers. So yeah, I don't feel bad anymore. Anywho, this guy's whole deal is that you can buy this plane. He bought his off of Facebook Marketplace. You could fly barefoot because he loves flying barefoot. He makes a bunch of comments about that, and this plane doesn't require a license. So awesome. Mostly just wanted to like take you guys through his account, show you guys what I've been seeing, and yeah, because this is pretty fucking funny, I'm not gonna lie. So the video that I'm about to show you is just him kind of explaining. And he does this a lot, where he just kind of explains what it does and, you know, how he got it and who can fly it and what you can do with it or whatever. Just to give you a general understanding of how he makes these videos, because he does the same thing mostly with every video and just says like, oh, by the way, this can carry one person. It's a one-person airplane. And this is also one of the only videos that he has where he's not fucking barefoot. So consider yourselves lucky.
McFly the Fly Guy, come with me guys and let's fly over to my buddy's place. He's got an airstrip and he's got a bird dog and we're gonna fly in formation. This is a Part 103 airplane that requires no license. There's no age restriction. Yes, even though you're gonna ask me in my comments.
You can be 10 years old and fly this legally.
So, my buddy and his bird dog. Look at that sunset. You can't beat this. It's the most fun flying I've ever done. It's wind in your teeth. It's bugs in your face. But it's beauty.
So he loves it. He loves his little plane. I want to find the video. I remember it. He talked about that he literally got his plane off Facebook Marketplace. Now, I'm weary of buying a car off Facebook Marketplace, let alone a single person plane. You trusted the person? Like, I don't, it's just kind of like insane to me. And I don't know where this guy is located, where he just has like a long strip of land, wherever, kind of probably like Midwest somewhere. That's what I'm guessing, because there's no way, right?
Hey, come with me. I'm going to fly over to my buddy's house and we're going to shoot some content for TikTok.
There's no pilot's license. There's no age restriction, no registration required. It's kind of like a go-kart. You can take off on your own property, land at your buddy's house, or you can fly into an airstrip or a grass strip, or even an airport. To answer most everybody's question is, how much is this thing going to set you back? I've seen them go as little as 8 to 10 grand on Facebook Marketplace. Those need work. You can buy them brand new from DeLand, Florida, from You Fly It, and they're about 35 grand. Thanks for the likes.
All right, so just there, I don't know if you caught it. 10 grand used, and he said you have to do a little bit of work to it. But brand new, they're like 35 grand. Let me look this up really quick, actually. I want McFly the Fly Guy to be one of the top 10. Like, what is this? This doesn't even look like it should have been a real thing. This looks like a concept. Like, it doesn't look like it should function, you know? It's something about it. I don't know. Prices. This is the oldest website I think I've been on ever. This is made in this is an HTML website. All right, so we're clocking in a little under 20K. Whoa, what? Wait, where to buy Aerolite 103? I literally came up as a search. You Fly It Sport Aircraft, DeLand, Florida. I'm so intrigued by this. I didn't mean to go on a little side tangent there, but I was actually just curious for a second. I never went out of my way to like look that stuff up. So that was, I don't know. It's kind of like an adventure for me and you, because this is really fucking funny. Oh, and another thing, apparently he has neighborhood drama because of his airstrip. I guess it's like he's pretty close to his neighbor or whatever, and they don't like how loud it is or something. So I've only seen like a few of these. Like I don't actually remember. I saved these like a while ago. So here, let's see.
So here's the latest neighborhood.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this guy. I think he's doing the most he can. If it's legal, then there's really no problem. If it's an HOA problem, then so be it. But like, he's just having fun, bro. I don't know. It really doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He seems like he just wants to have fun flying around like on his plane, man. I don't know how many times they've complained or whatever, but if it's like I feel like if it happens a lot, then obviously it's gonna be more of a problem or whatever. But it kind of seems like his neighbor's a little jealous. And honestly, if I was in his shoes, yeah, I'd probably be a little jealous if my neighbor was flying a fucking little tiny plane. Or no, he calls it a flying machine, not a plane. If someone had a flying machine, if my neighbor had a flying machine and I was seeing him fly around all the time to his friend's house and shit, I'd be pretty fucking upset. I'd be like, what do you mean I want a flying machine, bro? This is funny as hell. Okay, I found another one. I found a second one. I found a second neighborhood drama, and I think this one's actually before. I think this is before the one that I just watched.
So you're not gonna believe this shit. Apparently, my neighbor Karen called the HOA again. Why? Because my single-seat ultralight airplane violates the natural peace and spiritual harmony of the cul-de-sac. So now, before every flight, I say a little prayer with this miniature Jesus figurine. Yep, miniature Jesus, pocket-sized, peace of mind. I actually dropped one over her yard by accident, and she thought it was a voodoo curse. Told her, no ma'am, that's just forgiveness with a side of ABS plastic.
That's fucking awesome. I'm sorry. For him to drop a Jesus figurine down as he's flying, that's a power move. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty funny. Now, I don't know if his neighbor is actually named Karen. I don't even know if he's being serious about the neighborhood drama, because now it doesn't even seem like that's real. Calling your neighbor Karen and complaining to the HOA, the name Karen has that, like, it's like, oh, they're being a Karen kind of thing. They're going out of their way to, like, bother me for no reason because they're jealous or something. Just that kind of name. Okay, it's got me wondering a little bit if this guy's telling the truth about there being any neighborhood drama, or if he just wants to keep making more content about his plane. But notice that he was just advertising something for TikTok Shop. Now, I don't know if you remember in my last video, but that is most of the content on TikTok, honestly, that I found. And so if you go to this guy's profile, you'll notice him and his wife share the same account. His wife makes like 1 billion of these TikTok ads. And so I found that he's doing the same thing, just like more subtly. And I almost thought that he was advertising for the plane. Like he was advertising for the plane company to get his money back or something. Like if they sponsored him and gave him a free plane. I have no idea. But it seems like he just advertises a bunch of TikTok Shop stuff so he can get a little extra money. Because everyone is so enthralled about this plane, he might as well just like sneak in a little TikTok ad so people would buy a fucking little Jesus. I mean, I would buy a little Jesus. This is fire. Here's what I'm talking about though. Here, I'll show you.
These are the kind patches. You know the, so we've got the dopamine patch, which I have on right here.
Okay,
It works, like
yeah.
it makes me feel good. And the puff patch. So digestive comfort, fluid balance, it's like tummy comfort.
Now, I don't really know what else to say about this guy. I mean, he seems pretty chill. There's nothing really wrong with him. I mean, I don't see any problem with him. His neighbors, the HOA cares though, for some reason. We still don't even know if that's true. I just thought it was really funny. I had no idea what an Aero Light 103 was until now. I mean, it's just kind of funny. Like, tell me that's not kind of just silly. It's just a guy who flies a single person plane and then also makes TikTok Shop ads with his wife. Like, he's just a chill guy. I don't know. Does this make me want an Aero Light 103? Kinda. He's kind of like an ad for the Aero Light 103. I'm not gonna lie. Does he need to make all the extra TikTok Shop ads? I don't think so. I don't know why he's doing that, but I don't know. They're getting like 3 likes like per video, so I really couldn't tell you. And come to think of it, even like his airplane videos are really not getting that popular anymore. I found that like the further you go back, the more views they have. But since he kept oversaturating his account with just a bunch of TikTok Shop ads, now he's getting nothing, because now his account is just like an ad account. Not to mention his profile picture, 1,000,000% AI. There's no way it's not. He did not pay someone to make that for him. I doubt it. Even says in his bio to beware of scam accounts. But if you remember, yeah, he got hacked. His Instagram got hacked, and he had to delete it. So that's good. At least he's mindful, you know. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say about this guy. I just thought it was kind of funny, and I wanted to talk about it because I've never seen anything like this before, and it just kind of randomly came up. I'll see you guys next time when I talk about every single Mission Impossible movie. Okay, bye.